have a sponsor stream for Yakuza tomorrow for a couple hours. Hello, Lydia. We're gonna go meet the Greybeards today, Lydia. Are you ready for this? Before the birth of men, and the dragons ruled all of Mundus. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs. For the voice could blot out the sky and flood the land. So were the dragons only in the Skyrim area? Why would they only rule Skyrim and not all of Tamriel? Seems a little plot holy. Yeah, wouldn't they have graveyards everywhere and have ruled everywhere? It's not good for their sinuses. They tried to take over other areas and elsewhere they were defeated and imprisoned. Dragons were?
I am sorry. You left me no choice.
Really? No, what I mean is like old dragons, like from when they ruled the entire world, or whatever. Like, why are there not more of them? Like, why are there not dragon graveyards all over the place since they ruled everything?
This tough and unforgiving, but beautiful too.
Hi there.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Wolves are nothing. There's something worse than that out there, mister. I'll give you a hint. Did you hear the Greybeards called Dovahkiin?
I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means.
What are you doing?
I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way.
Do you visit the Greybeards?
They're not the sort to take visitors. But I never go that high up the path anyway. Some folk who make the trip leave them food or other essentials, but not to make conversation.
Oh, goodbye.
Until next time.
Well, we're up in the snow. It's cold up here. Men were born and spread all over the face of Mundus, the dragons presiding over the crawling masses. Men were weak then and had no voice. Yeah, what I mean is, like, why are there no dragon mounds in Oblivion or Morrowind or something, you know? Because dragons, like, ruled everything. Uh-oh, uh-oh! Lydia! Oh, God. Watch out! Oh, my God. That was a big bear. I thought he was dead. He was just lying there. He was just like, just chilling. I know he was very much alive. Ooh, it's a foggy day today.
What was that?
I think it sounded like a drake. Must be careful. A little bit of gold. Let's make them a little stronger.
Come on.
Hello, WT Master. And wave to you too. Gotcha. Watch it. Got him. Nothing. Pelt. And a liver. We need these, Lydia, for our castle. You need straw more than anything else, though. No, we have an EMB on. This is just pale weather. This is vanilla. Our my EMB doesn't blow everything out like to super saturation. Some EMBs are super saturated. We're just like, damn. I don't like those EMBs. Mine adds just enough color. Three, the fledgling spirits of men were strong in old times, unafraid to war with dragons and their voice, but the dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. Get out of here, birdie. Snowberry, resist frost shock. Lydia. Got him. Hello, New Black. Well, those were obviously lost and found. I'm just taking them to put them somewhere else later. Those offerings were clearly left by someone. They have to find their owners now. Look at that immersive fallen tree. So immersive. my god, look how pretty these mountains are. Look at that view. It's gorgeous. That's not so gorgeous. Uh-oh. That's a whale! Why is there a whale?
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Obviously, I think Aces spawned a whale word instead of a dragon. You hear the Greybeard's called Dovahkiin?
I was just outside Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries.
Who are you?
Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind.
That's suspicious. What are you doing?
Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years.
Seems like a waste of time, but okay.
Until next time.
Kanye called upon Parthenax, who pitied man. Together they taught men to use the voice. Dragon war raged, dragon against tongue. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to fix it so this doesn't happen again. I don't know why there's a whale flying in the air. It shouldn't happen. Obviously the sea monsters mod is conflicting with the dragon mod, and it's loading a whale. Actually intended. Flying whales, snow whales are a thing in Elder Scrolls lore. What? There are sky whales? Hold on. What's with the humpback whale flying over High Hrothgar? Assume it's added by Mercy creatures. Is it a meme? Flying whale snow whales are a thing in Elder Scrolls lore. It's 100% lore friendly. What? What mod adds that? It must be the one other. Yeah, the Sea of Spirits. That must be adding it. I can't believe that that's lore friendly though. Ah, gotcha. Man prevailed. shouting Alduin out of the world, proving for all that their voice was too strong, though their sacrifices were many-fold. No, I hate the Open Cities mod. It causes so many conflicts and errors with other mods. Anything that touches the city, you have to patch. I turned the enemy level off so I can't see it anymore. Kind of immersion breaking. With roaring tongues, the Sky Children conquer, founding their first empire with swords and voice, whilst the dragons withdrew from this world. Where did the dragons go? Did the dragons just die, or did they leave and go somewhere else? The tongues at Red Mountain went away, humbled. Jurgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation. Understand how strong voices could fail. Oh, I already know what mod it is. It's the Sea Monsters mod. It for some reason adds a whale above High Hrothgar that flies. I don't know why. Apparently that's something in lore somewhere. Snow elves have been in the Skyrim since the return of man, living at the top of the highest mountains, singing in magic tones, jumping from peak to cloud, back again, spreading their joy, snow, in horn-like triumph with blowhorns. We used to hunt him, our best climbers, braving the rocks and ice sheets, carrying rope and hook spears. For years, all silent, the Greybeard spoke one name, Tiber Septim, Stripling then was summoned to High Hrothgar. They blessed and named him Dovahkiin.
I've heard those mages up in Winterhold have been trying to figure out how many dragons there are in Skyrim.
Oh, there's the last one. The voice is worship. Follow the inner path. Speak only in true need. Did I miss one? I didn't get the buff. I must have missed one. Must be right back here. No, I got 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Nah, it's probably one of the ones around here. I gotta find the one I missed. Oh, there we go. The tongues of Red Mountain went away, humbled. Jurgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation. Understand how strong voices could fail. I missed that one. Or what number is this? That's 7. Isn't there one like hidden on the rocks over here that's hard to see? There's like one that's kind of like hidden here. Yeah, there it is. Jorgen Windcaller chose silence and returned. The 17 disputants could not shout him down. Jurgen the Calm built his home on the throat of the world. Ah, got it. Voice of the sky. Animals will neither attack nor flee from you. For a day. Does that mean I can take their hides without them caring? God, what is it? What's it called? Clemix supplies, maybe? Yep. Lydia? Are you dragon-born? I don't think so.
Still here.
You need to wait here.
As you wish, my Thane.
Stay here.
So, a dragonborn appeared. We will see if you truly have the gift. So, a dragonborn appears at this moment in the...
Come here. This isn't immersive. We need to be in the center. Pretty in here.
So, a dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
You call me Dragonborn. What does that mean?
First, let us see if you truly are dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Shout at us, and let us taste of your voice.
Ah! I don't want to knock over the...
Do not be afraid. Your shout will not... Boost!
Sorry.
Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
Who are you? What is this place?
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, on the slopes of Kinnarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves.
Is this where Dan Wave comes from? I want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
You mean I'm not the only Dragonborn?
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply.
Ro.
You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning in constant
What?
practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro. Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new form. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Gotcha. Oh, we're playing with custom difficulty settings. The
Well done.
all difficulty
Again.
does is adjust player damage, damage you receive, and damage you deal. That's all it adjusts. So we have it about 1.5 times more damage received.
You learn quickly. Once more. Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Which one's Bori? Is it the guy moving over there? Okay. I love the main quest in Skyrim. It's such a joy to listen to it every time. This is so fascinating listening to these guys and the story of the Thum and what it means to be Dragonborn and stuff. Skyrim's main quest is probably one of my favorite. I like it more than Oblivion's by a lot. It's up there with Morrowind's is okay. It's just so none of it's voiced, so it's hard to like get into it. But Morrowind's is a pretty good story as well. I would love if they went back and remastered Morrowind, keep all the writing, just voice act the whole thing, and update the graphics and the gameplay. A lot of stuff was broken.
You will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wool, which means whirlwind. Wool. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of wool. Now we will see how quickly you master a new shout.
Yeah, most of the work for redoing Morrowind would be
will demonstrate
voice acting everything,
then it will be your
rebuilding the world. Morrowind. Yeah, some of these things are a little loud. Some of the effects are very loud, I don't know why.
Master Bori.
Oh man, that aurora.
Now, it's your turn. Stand next to me.
Fucker just went
Master Bori
flying!
will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
Nailed it.
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing.
Thank you.
I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself?
I thought this was easy for everyone.
No, indeed not. But beware that your skill does not outstrip your wisdom. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
The first time I was playing this, I didn't know how to shout, so I just walked through the door. They literally just teach you how to shout before this. Why are the dragons returning? Does it have something to do with me?
No doubt, the appearance of a Dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
Surely there's more you can tell me.
There is indeed much that we know that you do not. That does not mean that you are ready to understand it. Do not let your easy mastery of the voice tempt you into the arrogance of power. That has been the downfall of many Dragonborn before you.
What does it mean to be Dragonborn?
Dragons have the inborn ability to learn and project their voice. Dragons also are able to absorb the power of their slain brethren. A few mortals are born with similar abilities. Whether a gift or a curse has been a matter of debate down through the centuries. What you have already learned in a few days took even the most gifted of us years to achieve. Some believe that Dragonborn are sent into the world by the gods at times of great need. We will speak more of that later, when you are ready.
Why are shouts in the dragon language?
Dragons have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do. For most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But for you, the dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort.
There are only 4 of you?
5. Our leader, Parthenax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him.
When can I meet Mario? I mean, Parthenax.
As I said, you will know you are ready when your voice can open the path to him. No doubt, you should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
Who was Jorgen Windcaller?
He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jorgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born.
What is the way of the voice?
The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance.
I will try to follow the way of the voice.
That is commendable. But remember, the dragon blood is itself a gift of Akatosh. Do not try to deny that gift. Your destiny requires you to use your voice. Why else would Akatosh have bestowed this power upon you? If you remember to use your voice in service to the purpose of Akatosh, you will remain true to the way.
Tell me about the Greybeards.
We study the way of the voice, according to the teachings of our founder, Jorgen Windcaller. Very few are permitted to study with us here at High Hrothgar. But in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice.
Well, when you talk in a really, really, really cold environment like this, your breath vapes. Why don't the others talk?
Their voices are too powerful for anyone not trained in the way to withstand. Even a whisper could kill you. The voice, although the true in the contemplation of the sky, we but in your case, Dragonborn,
sometimes they don't
too powerful
turn gray. You
for
gotta
anyone
do it
not
twice.
trained in the way
That
to
annoys me.
withstand. Even a whisper could kill you.
Parthenax passed there. The voice actor for Mario does Parthenax's voice. That's why I call him Mario. The Greybeards just hang out here all day and just remain neutral. They don't care about what's going on down there. Skyrim's awkward horizon. Oh, Skyrim. Your horizon and water are so weird. Hopefully they work on the LOD in the engine to make it better at long distances. This game was made for PS3 and Xbox 360, so they didn't really care about long distance. Now there's an area in here that almost everyone misses. Everyone misses this door on their playthrough. I'll have to do it after I come back. Once I get the key. The library. Yeah, almost everyone misses it. Probably like 60% of people miss the library, which lets you do advanced stuff with shouts.
Back already?
As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
Yeah, when you go into that room, it teaches you a power. There's one power where if you click on the sub button, you see a button that says subscribe free in purple. Only for those that are true in the way of the voice. And as you click that button, Kirinith will bless you and give you a subscription in chat as part of your Amazon Prime membership. Or if you just spend $5, you can also get the blessing that way as well. And that's way that you know that RK and Kirinith have blessed you. Oh, Lydia. Dum diddy dum diddy diddy dee dum. Where do you start the Bruma quest line? The mod, the Beyond the Bruma one. Whoa! Kirinith and RK have blessed chat with 10 gift subs from Saint Rising Sun. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. And thank you for... Oh my god, Purple Pyrex. Oh, I can feel the God's power in chat right now. Woo! Oh, it's strong. I can feel the power. Damn. Thank you, Kanye West Ego, for the Prime sub. Daz PK. And thank you, T-Quad, Neon Oblivion. Dumped with 5 more gift subs. Whoa! Neon Apocalypse, Neo Obsidian, Aliqua, Farquan, Severed, Severity Lord, Lorad, Captain Israel, Hitakoj 85. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are crazy in the best possible way ever. Pale Pass. Okay, thank you. And thank you, Ashley, for gifting a sub to Jay Nihilus. And thank you, WT Master, for resubbing.
Should be good. A fight.
Another dragon attack. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, the dragon's been attacking towns a lot. Yeah, dragons are the reason that you have to level up your archery. Because they never land otherwise.
Now you'll pay.
Uh-oh.
You can't win this.
Come on, you damn dragon. Ah! Come here! Get smited! Get smited, you evil bitch! piece of shit! RK will smite thee! Ah. Damn dragon. Always causing mischief. Mark for delete. Otherwise that dragon will stay there forever. Oh no! You died in battle! Oh no! Not George! I shall bless your body, George. Be praised in RK's mercy. Your soul will no longer suffer. To Sovngarde with you. I will take your shield. And your other stuff. No, I took his belongings because you need to go to a very special place. He needs to be honored. Now we'll honor his memory. The screen is glitched. Purple Pyrex with 5 more gift subs. Praise RK. Praise RK. Yeah, this player home is amazing. It's absolutely stunning. We need to put the guard stuff goes around here somewhere. Let me make sure I don't have any arrows that they want. Might be this corner over here. Valkyrie, Pale, Imperial. Markarth Riften. Boom. George, you will be remembered always. Boom. Thank you, George. Dwemer. You hold anything,
I've
lady?
got your back. Of course, sir.
I will take all of that.
Lead on.
Let's melt stuff down. Dum diddy dum diddy diddy. God, you got it stuck in my head. Are you happy now? God. Gosh, she's got it stuck in my head and I can't get it out. I hate when you do stuff and like the menu all shifts and you end up selecting a different item. It's the worst. Alright, let's see. I still need straw. I'm gonna go walk around to different holds and get more general merchants. I need straw. A couple locks. Let's see. We'll drop off all these alchemy ingredients too. This one's called LC, Build Your Own Noble House. I like the ones where you build your own house. They're my favorite. I really like that one house that was in, that's over in, God, that wintry area. Not Winterhold, but the other one. The Riverside, Oceanside place. It's a really big house, takes a long time to build, but it's quite a buggy mod. What is it? Let's see. It's over in Dawnstar. There's a house mod in Dawnstar. It's super script intensive. Buggy, but it's really nice house and you build it up slowly over time. Yeah, Morksam Estate, that's the one. I love that mod, even though it is buggy.
What are you doing that for?
This is my castle. I do whatever I want, sir.
The finest weapons and armor. Aye.
To upgrade my armor, I need Quicksilver. We haven't started any quest mods yet. We might do Bruma soon.
I've heard those mages.
You mentioned the mages again. How they're looking for dragons. Trying to figure out how many dragons there are. I won't be mad at you.
Up in Winterhold have been trying to figure out how many dragons there are in Skyrim.
I could probably make the Alright, let's go look at general stores and see who's got what now. Here's your Rage 2 PC review code.
I've been looking for you. Got some... Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Thank you. What did you give me? Oh, did I level up? Try to start 20% less attack time for enemies with half or less stamina. Lower stamina, the more less damage you take. Staggering attackers. 1 second. Restoring stamina. Allow you to become more efficient detecting subtle properties. You generate 2% of your stamina per second, 30 seconds. Shock spells and fast cast and others are up to 2 more powerful based on the target's missing mana percentage. We'll go healing. Let's do healing.
Got something for just about
everyone does
here.
stealth archer the first
If you have
playthrough.
any Can I get you some? Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
You have lockpicks, but that's it. Wow, what a shitty
Steal
merchant.
anything from my shop.
Who did this?
Stealth archer is super OP because the AI is so bad at stealth. Especially when someone dies right in front of them, they go looking for you and they can't find you and they just give up and go back and then you snipe another one. It's just like, and they do the same thing again. It's like, really? Really? I do hope for the next Elder Scrolls they have the ability to cast magic while holding a shield and weapon again. Like replace the powers button with magic again.
Thank you. Take a look.
Glass. Straw.